Today, our lesson about factorizing by completing the square. Factorizing by completing square is depend on our procedure for getting middle term, then the perfect square, then the difference between two squares. First, we need to know the middle term. How to get the middle term? It will be by this rule, equal positive and negative 2 multiply root first term multiply root the third term. Then to get the perfect term, perfect square, as we studied before, x to the power 2 plus 10xy plus 25y power 2. We take root the first, root the third. It will be x. The sign here is positive, then you put positive. Square root 25, it will be 5. Square root y power 2, it will be y. Between two brackets, it will be to the power 2. Then the difference between two squares is dependent on how to factorize the difference between two squares. X plus 5, y all to the power 2 minus 36. So by factorizing this, it will be dependent on the square roots of the both term. Then it will be the two bracket x plus 5y and x plus 5y here. Then square root of 36, it will be 6, and another 6 in another bracket. So the difference, it will be the different sign. One is positive and the another is negative. So this is how the process in the completing square, it will be done. So our example, to be clear about this information, it will be depend on this example. Our first example, it will be 4x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4. We have here two terms that we cannot factorize this term by using the difference between two squares. So we need to get our middle term. So middle, it will be by using the previous rule, it will be positive and negative 2 multiply root the first term 4x to the power 4 multiply root y power 4. So our middle term, it will be positive and negative 4x to the power 2 y to the power 2. Then we put this both term in this expression. So 4x to the power 4 plus one of the middle term 4x to the power 2 y to the power 2 minus 4y power 4 minus 4x to the power 2 y to the power 2. So this expression depends on the perfect. So our perfect 2x to the power 2 plus y to the power 2 all to the power 2 minus 4x to the power 2 y to the power 2. So this, it will be the difference between two squares. So we will make our factorize, then two brackets here. By making squares, these two brackets, it will be x, 2x power 2 plus y power 2, 2x power 2 plus y power 2. This square, it will be 2xy, 2xy. One is negative and another is positive. Another example to make this clear, it will be depend on this equation. Number 2 x power 4 plus 64 y to the power 4. In this expression, we need to get our middle term. Middle, it will be positive and negative. 2 multiply root the first, x to the power 4, multiply root the second, third, will be 64 y to the power 4. So to get this middle, it will be positive and negative. 16 x power 2 y to the power 2. So x power 4 plus 64 16x power 2 y power 2 plus 64 y power 4 minus 16x to the power 2y to the power 2. So this expression, it will be the perfect, and another, it will be depend on the difference. So x power 2 plus 8y power 2 all to the power 2 minus 16 x power 2 y to the power 2. So the difference between two square, x power 2 plus 8xy power 2, x power 2 plus 8y to the power 2. So 4xy by taking our square root, the difference, it will be the different sign. So this is the second example for this equation. Another example with a different meaning, that we have three terms, and this, the middle term, will be not the perfect term. So 36 x to the power 4 plus 51 x to the power 2 plus 25. So the middle term here will not be the perfect one. So we need to get the right one. So our middle, it will be positive and negative 2 multiply root the first, 36 x to the power 4, multiply root the third, 25. So our example, it will be positive and negative 2 multiply 6 multiply 5. 2 multiply 6, it will be 12, multiply 5, it will be 60 x power 2. So by making this equation, 36x to the power 4 plus 60x to the power 2 plus 25 plus 51x to the power 2 minus 61x to the power 2. So this term, it will be the perfect one, 6x to the power 2 plus 5 all to the power 2 minus 9x to the power 2. So this equation, it will be the difference between two square. So by making our factorize here, 6x power 2 plus 5, 6x power 2 plus 5 again, and the square root 9x power 2, it will be 3x, and the difference, it will be positive and negative with a different sign. So this is the equation for the completing square. Another example to be clear about these equations, x to the power 4 minus 19x to the power 2, y to the power 2, plus 9y to the power 4. In this equation, we find that there is no perfect of the middle term. So we need our middle term here. So our middle term, positive and negative 2 multiply root the first, x to the power 4 multiply root the third term, 9y to the power 4. So positive and negative 2 multiply 3, it will be 6. 6x to the power 2, y to the power 2. So by making a range for this expression, x to the power 4 plus 6x to the power 2 y power 2 plus 9y power 4 minus 6x power 2 y to the power 2 minus 19x to the power 2 y power 2. So this expression, it will be perfect. So x power 2 plus 3y power 2 all to the power 2. And by making this equation by negative 6 minus 19, it will be negative 25x to the power 2 y power 2. This expression, it will be the difference between two squares by making two brackets here. So x power 2 plus 3y power 2, and another bracket, it will be x power 2 plus 3y power 2. Root 25x power 2, y power 2, it will be 5xy, 5xy. One is negative and another is positive. So this is the final example in this lesson. Thank you for watching my video.